welcome.
I mean, it's really your camera anyway, so like.
It's not a camera; it's a tripod.
I will.
Lick me.
Welcome to the Macbeef-Banquet podcast. My name is Miles, and this is Henry.
You already know the
and
gist.
It's my god, you little shit!
He works quickly. He employed the Blitzkrieg.
I will cut you, boy. I
Can't-
don't know what it is with me cutting people today.
I will cut you, boy.
God damn it!
Jules, just come sit on my lap. It'll be much simpler. I can protect you against the.
I swear to God. These cats today.
They clearly don't want us talking about Possum, which is what we watched.
Welcome to episode
110.
100. 110?
110.
110.
Not 100.
110. We already had 100.
Yes, it is 110.
It's 110.
110 episodes. How do you feel, buddy?
Good.
We made
Tired.
it. We made it.
Separate from this. Yeah.
What'd you do today?
Worked.
That's got you so tired.
Worked.
Just worked. That's it. Okay.
Yeah. So we watched
You
Possum.
Yeah, we watched Possum. So I hated most of it.
You hated most of it, even when we were like talking about the meaning behind it after.
No, that's what I mean. So after we watched the ending, I picked up on the meaning and what was going on with Uncle.
Yeah.
And so I don't have problems with the story. I just have problems with the length.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like it could have been condensed so much.
How boring it was, maybe.
It was just so slow, and
Yeah.
a lot of it was so repetitive. And I mean, yeah, sure, that was probably the point, of course. But I don't know. For some reason, it just kind of felt like it was something that like
Could have been like a short film.
Well, for starters, it could have been shorter, I think. And also, I think that I don't know. Sometimes it just almost felt like there wasn't too much intentionality behind it. I mean, there could have been. And for what it's worth, the compositions were pretty solid. But this cat is a little menace today. Spray him in the butt. Spray him in the butt. Yeah, there you go. Get him the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Why is it Timo of all cats? Why is he so infatuated? Women. They drive us crazy. No, but anyway. No, but seriously. The compositions were cool, though. There were some good shots in there. And it was spooky, right? Were you spooked at all?
Yeah, it wasn't like scary per se. There
No,
was like
not by
definitely
any
some
means.
like small jump scares, I guess, but it was
More
like
so
a
the atmosphere than anything else.
slight creepiness. Definitely not as
Cool
creepy
or good.
as Caveat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that too.
Because Caveat was, I think, trying to be more of a horror film. I think Possum was more trying to be an art film.
Yeah.
Slash horror film.
Yeah. Would you say psychological? Probably a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. I mean,
It's
it was
dealing with like his
psychological.
psyche and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I do understand too, like I think the idea of what like the puppet represents, because we were reading about that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Or was
After
that
we
just an
watched it.
interpretation
It was an interpretation. It wasn't like a direct like.
from the guy himself?
Yeah, it was.
I'd be curious to hear.
It was
his thoughts.
someone's interpretation.
Because you said
of
he
it.
did. Sorry, I just love talking over you. You said
He's
done
more
other
of a
stuff.
comedy actor.
He's more of a comedy
actor,
his name?
writer.
What's his name again? Let's give him a shout out.
Matthew Holness.
Matthew Holness. That's right.
Holness.
And he is what nationality?
British.
British. Okay. I couldn't remember.
Okay. Holness.
Matthew
something
Holness,
like that? I
an
could be-
English comedian.
Yeah.
I've seen him with his guitar. I do want to check out some of his comedy stuff, I suppose. I guess. No, but
He's
seriously.
best known for creating and playing the fictional horror.
Damn.
That is Kai, everybody.
Our dog wants to really
Yeah.
give some. You think he's okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's totally fine.
I'm just imagining him. He like hits his head on that, and he's just like dazed for a second.
Falls over, and
He's like,
that's
"Ah."
why he hasn't made any noise.
You just hear him snoring. Oh no, there he is. Okay, he's good. Toast. He did something called Toast to London.
What? A song?
No, apparently it's a show.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
sorry,
a
I don't know
show.
what you meant. I know him best from
You think of someone Kai?
Garth Marenghi's
Dark Place.
Dark Place.
Yes, I haven't seen any of it, but is it?
I've sent it to you before. It's really good.
Okay, so it's my fault.
Yeah, I can resend it if you want to check it out. It's like it's really good British humor.
It's
and
on
stuff.
Amazon.
It's also free on YouTube.
Did you look? Oh, really?
Yeah, like someone uploaded it and
I
they
think my
haven't taken it
coworkers
down.
mentioned it. Yeah, actually before, because it does sound.
Let me see if I can actually just probably resend it to you.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it's right
I
here.
probably looked at it and was like, "Oh, this looks cool," and then just never came back to it. Because why would I do anything that you tell me? Vok.
It doesn't. Oh, right, it's right there.
Yeah, right in front of you.
I think I've definitely talked about it before.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny.
peak
But
comedy.
definitely different than this.
Where does it rank for you compared to the British Office?
I've never seen British Office.
Yeah, I haven't either, so I don't know. Maybe I'll watch both, and then I'll be the one who's holding all the cards.
Yeah.
There's cats here too, in case anyone didn't know this, which they already did. We already talked about Jules. Thank you for sending that to me.
But Possum.
Possum, what do you think? I've talked enough.
I think I liked it more than you did. I will say that. I liked how slow it was, I think. Maybe not a whole lot, but I still kind of liked it. I do wish more had happened. No! Stop! God,
You're just like that thirsty that like he doesn't care anymore about like getting sprayed.
More of a. There we go.
There you
Bit of
go.
a sharper, kind of. Hopefully more painful.
Yes, good. Inflict the trauma-inducing splashes.
He's coming back. He's already.
He's like, I fuck with it. Okay, I like the pain. You saying you liked it more than me?
Yeah,
Because you're more cultured.
No, I wouldn't say I'm more cultured. I don't know. I kind of liked it. The creepiness level. I wish more had happened. Maybe I wish they had utilized the puppet more. I guess if it wasn't more of an art film and they had actually, it wasn't just like about the meaning behind it. And it was more. I'm saying it, in another world where they made Possum, but it was more just like an actual horror movie. I think that would make it better. Where they used the same doll, but it was just more of like,
More stylized, like a horror.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
This built. Well, yeah. I mean, I think. That's the thing. Well, that's the thing too. Yeah, I was kind of like. I feel like I was kind of in like an impatient mood too, which probably didn't help because I was expecting, and so I was like expecting, I think, more to like happen. You know, don't you know? Or to like ramp up, because it would ramp up a little bit, and then it'd kind of go back to the sort of slow, as he's throwing it in the river.
Yeah.
And so that maybe didn't help, but like you said, I mean, it's got, I didn't hate it by any means, but yeah, like I said, just some pacing stuff that I was frustrated by, and perhaps that was the point too. I don't know.
Yeah.
But again, I would be interested to hear what he had to say about it.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Or even our boy, our main actor. What's his name again?
Philip?
Seymour Hoffman. Yeah.
No. Possum.
What was it called? Garth Marenghi's Possum Place? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The main actor was
Sean Penn.
No.
Sean Harris.
Sean Harris.
It was a Sean though. Yeah. There was a guy named Simon Bubb. Played Mr. Evans.
Oh yeah, and Alan Armstrong, who played Morris.
Oh, I did like the detail of you pointed out his hands and how his hands looked kind of weird, and that kind of makes sense with like the uncle stuff and like the abuse when he was talking about his hands and stuff.
Well, yeah, it was at the end.
Interesting.
It was
with
well, I mean,
him.
just
like with like as a result of that. I feel
with
like.
Philip. Well, how would that
how-
have been a result of just him just being closed off?
Maybe, or like the hands even just representing something kind of like, I don't know, evil or like traumatic for him.
Yeah.
So like maybe he's like always careful with his hands now as a result.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was I guess spoilers, sort of. I don't know. You know what?
You know what the
What
deal
the
is. You know what we're
fucking
about here. Just
um
stop teasing
the whole
us.
thing with like the puppet is like a spider thing.
Yep.
And
Spider
a
monkey.
dead face.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And then at the end, the guy Morris is like, "You like my fingers?" And they're like really long and like
Yeah.
spindly. And the whole point is that the puppet represents Morris abusing him and like the memories connected and all that. I just really like that at the end there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also,
He's the puppet master.
there is this.
What?
Can you spy him deep within? Little possum, black as sin. Bag is open, growing wider. What's inside it, man or spider? Little boy, don't lose your way. Possum wants to come and play. I think it's good poetry.
Yeah.
I like it.
I could see it in like a, like an Eminem verse.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find any like trivia for it. It's
Probably not.
kind of a small,
Independent sort of thing.
yeah,
It made a box office of 33,000.
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, also it was based on his the director Matthew Holness's short story.
Yes. Or is that?
Also, it's based on theories of the uncanny by Sigmund Freud.
Oh, I see.
Both the short story and the feature film.
Oh, here's something interesting. The visual style was inspired by public information films that Holness had seen during his youth. These films, which were intended to shock youth out of making bad decisions, often depicted children being kidnapped, maimed, and or killed. The films disturbed him, who later recalled they were put on between children's programming during the day. You'd see these horrific, terrifying films. You got the impression the adult world is a very tribal place. Okay, so that makes sense for like why it's the consistent like vibe of just kind of grungy and like desolate.
Yeah.
Because that was the thing you mentioned about atmosphere. You know, it's kinda,
Also, there's this. I like this. What he says. Developing the film story, Holness drew upon his love of silent films. I've been watching a lot of silent horror films from the 20s and 30s, 20s mainly. I found them so brilliantly creepy in ways that lots of other films these days aren't. Simply because they had to express everything visually, and you had all these tortured psyches and tortured characters that were all being haunted by stuff that they couldn't really express. I'd watched them, and then I thought, could you do a modern silent horror film? How could you do that? Opting to make a modern silent horror film, Holness was then reminded of the original short story, which he felt would perfectly fit with his idea to express as little dialogue as possible. So it's just really, I guess that's why it's so slow. Is it's more of and quiet as silent horror film.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's that, yeah, just sort of showing a lot of that imagery more so. And there were some good shots in there, yeah. Like any of the stuff with like the mirror and you see the puppet on the wall or like the tree. Looks really cool, of course.
Yeah, they do reuse. Now I wouldn't say so much as reuse, but like it's like how do I put this? They'll show something, and then later, like it'll be like they'll show something, and then it'll be like sort of like a dream almost.
Yeah.
And then later he'll be there. Like the place I'm thinking of is the like that school area, the building.
Yep.
The barracks. I don't know if that's what it was.
The barracks
or something.
Yeah.
It was the building he entered. There was like that one spot where like you could see the leg move, but that hadn't happened yet.
Yeah.
And then they went there later. I don't know. That was just interesting.
No, yeah. It definitely jumps around and does that a couple times. So.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. Yeah. Because again, it's that dream logic. The shoving the stuff off the bed, and it's the puppet. That sort of stuff. But anything else that you found so far?
No, I can't say that I did. Honestly, I kind of gave up looking.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if it says anything in here in the production about like a budget. Which it does not. It might say it on IMDb. IMDb.
I didn't see anything on there.
Oh, okay.
Sadly.
Quite. Well, perhaps you weren't searching hard enough. Wait, no, yeah, you're right. It's just nothing. Never mind. Yeah. So anyway, either way.
Either way.
I'd be interested to give it another look around though.
To watch it again.
Yeah. Maybe to see if it was like the headspace.
Me too, as well.
Hashtag you too.
Hashtag I just got me too'd.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How did that go for you? Was it Jules? She's like, you better not be talking about this.
She comes over here to tell me that.
Yeah.
She's over here to threaten me.
No, and now she's back.
Yeah,
She just whispered in your ear and came back to make it look like it never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the meantime, why don't I tell you guys a short story?
What you
Fuck off.
What'd you watch this
Hand
week?
me the squirt bottle, please. Or you can do it now.
Bro.
He's just like, wait.
Fuck off. Go
Aren't
somewhere
you
else.
supposed to do the noise too? So he's scared. He's afraid of you.
Yeah, but
Either way, I watched Castaway
yes, that's
for the
right,
first
that's
time
right.
because I'd never seen it before, and I really enjoyed it.
You really enjoyed it?
Yeah, good.
It sounded like you said you haven't really enjoyed it.
I haven't really enjoyed it
Yeah.
up until recently when I actually watched it.
Mm-hmm.
That is, no, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. Good direction. Robert Zemeckis did a great job. And you know, I'm always a fan of seeing Tom Hanks' tits. No, but seriously, it was a really good story and good pacing and great visuals too. I was really happy with a lot of the shots. I was very happy with the finished product in the end. You know, I was really pushing them to give me my money's worth. Pretending to be a producer. It was funny in my head. All right,
Okay.
I'll fucking kick your ass.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. I can never satisfy you. I almost said support you. I can never support you.
You can never support you.
Not in anything you want to do. You fucking cuck.
Yeah.
No, but it was good.
Okay. I just wanted to be loud. What else?
I love that you chose like sniffling.
Yeah. What else have you seen?
Bowser's fine. Monk. I've been watching a little bit more of Monk.
Monk.
What has?
How far are you?
Just the first couple episodes so far. I'm on season 1, episode 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
You also did you see Dune today or was that
tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Gonna see Dune tomorrow. The Dune abides with a giant worm.
Almost made me spit on my water.
That vodka's pretty strong, eh?
No, it's water.
Oh, it's water vodka. Vodka.
So that's it?
Yeah, what'd you watch? Garth Marenghi's Dark Place?
No, but I'm probably gonna rewatch that.
I'll probably rewatch it too.
You
after
haven't
I've
seen
watched
it after you watched it.
After I've watched it, Miles, if you'd let me finish, I would have told you why I said I was gonna rewatch it. So that's kind of your fault for acting premature. Go ahead. What else did you watch?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm kidding, but I
Shutter Island. I don't
Yes.
think I mentioned that
You watched
on
it
the
twice
podcast.
in
I
one
watched
week.
it twice. Yeah.
Miles is a thirsty boy.
Mm-hmm. Shutter Island. I watched that.
Yes.
Shutter Island. Definitely recommend it. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously Leonardo DiCaprio does a phenomenal job.
Yeah,
Honestly, he's probably like not my favorite actor, but like in
top 10,
Yeah, he's definitely
At
like
least
really
top
good.
20.
He's really good.
if not top 30 for sure.
I also rewatched
Shutter Island. I know.
Shutter Island as well. Yes, I watched it
I was gonna
twice.
say shut up Island. What else did you watch, Miles?
What was it?
Fuck off, you stupid cat.
Lake Michigan Monster. That's right.
Oh yeah, how was that on a second viewing?
I think
Was it as funny?
it didn't. I didn't laugh as much. I still like laughed at a lot of the good parts. I even laughed at the pedophile bit.
Yeah. No, I just could hear it through the headphones.
What?
The echo. A little bit.
Oh yeah, because I didn't turn it down yet.
That's okay.
Also, The Lighthouse, because
Lighthouse.
I was specifically I rewatched all these movies because someone hadn't seen them,
Yeah.
so I wanted to show them the movies. And
Yeah,
they
I
were,
hadn't seen any of them, and
And,
Miles
and then
decided
you'd
to-
be lying.
And then Miles decided to show me them, and then I told him the truth, which is that I had seen them all. So I tricked him.
Good thing it wasn't you then, and all of what you just said was a lie.
They don't know that, Miles. Well, okay, you didn't have to out me like that, though.
But I will.
Why? Why?
I mean, it's your podcast. You can do whatever you want. You could
I like
cut
dumb it
all this
over.
out, yeah.
I get you to say specific lines.
I
that
like how
support me.
Timo looks right now.
Oh my god.
He looks so fat and
He's
chubby.
in a, he looks like for some reason reminds me of like one of the Romans or something, like a Roman king or something. And
For
it's an
those
emperor.
Yeah, for those who obviously can't see Timo, he's like laying
take a
on his
picture.
butt, kind of.
Let's take a picture.
Okay. Well, he's slowly moving out of position.
Yeah, he is. Okay, fuck off.
Sorry if I get you wet,
You got
Henry.
you got my legs.
I'm just trying to, keep you moist over there. You seem a little dry.
Yeah, I am. Okay, give me the. All right, buddy. There you go.
He did a little jump.
Do a little dance.
Oof. All right, cool. So
Thanks for
we're
listening.
gonna be watching
A movie.
Election.
Alexa.
Election.
Amazon.
It's Election.
Oh.
Give me the
Election year. The Purge election year.
No, just Election.
Okay.
It's with Reese Witherspoon.
Okay.
I think. Yes, Reese Witherspoon, Matthew Broderick,
I've seen both of them in movies before.
directed by Alexander Payne.
Alex Payne. Can I call him Alex for short?
Sure, I don't care.
Yeah, it came up on Google, so.
Did it?
Yeah, I know this guy. I know him personally. He did Sideways. That's a funny movie.
What about backwards?
He also did Election, Nebraska, and Downsizing.
Cool, great. Watching Election.
He's 60 years
It's
old.
on Hulu.
He was born in Omaha, Nebraska.
Cut it. I'm done.
With the podcast forever.
Yeah, done. Cut it. We're done here.
Spouse Maria Contos.
We're done here.
But you haven't stopped recording. Find out on an
All right, now we're
all-new
done.
episode of the Macbeef-Banquet podcast. Will Miles really kick Henry's ass for talking about Nebraska in that way? This is what you get for talking about Nebraska. No! And that's it.